Wait, I was supposed to count them?
Here earlier.
Wait. Wait. Wait, what?
We have to go get wood.
In the storehouse, 9 discarded, 13 delivered, and 1 damaged. 24 in a stack by the entrance, 11 in a
Not that
stack
outfit.
there.
What?
Okay, hold
Hey,
on.
Ruffles,
Hold
there's
on.
a fate. It's the
Ah!
same one.
Shit!
What about my outfit?
Having one of those moments where I started talking and I shouldn't have started talking again.
Why? What's wrong?
My brain.
What'd you do? What's wrong with it?
I think that outfit looks better on Cat.
Why?
I don't know. Just looking at it, it just looks better. Oh, ain't a level sync.
Yes, we do. I'm hitting buttons and shit.
Right? Me too. I'm over here mashing shit like murder these niggas. Oh.
Okay, well, I'll change it when we get to another place. Oh, apparently that was a... oh, we need to kill 2. Wait, what did we kill? Apparently that's one of my hunts that I just killed.
We killed one earlier, but we didn't kill the other one.
Ah!
It's like I don't have that earring on anymore.
Yeah, I can change that. Yay! Embrace your fate. Whatever it's called. In your fate. Earring up.
There's another one over by Still Tide.
How do we know whether whether we've done 6 of them or not? Whatever.
It'll tell you
Go to-
that you've gained
will-
more
yes.
or whatever.
It will tell you, and you can go to Shared Fates and look at it.
We are at 4 out of 6.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I gotta kill
both of those. What
I
the
gotta
hell?
kill Whiptails.
I gotta kill both of them damn things that just ran past.
Okay. Look, more hobgoblins level C.
Oh, I gotta kill 2 more of those. So I guess whenever we hit that level or whatever, we can kind of just come in here and decide to level a job and then get the other tier of what is it called again? The fate, the 60 fate thing.
Yeah,
whatever
that's
it's
what I
called?
assume that's what we would end up doing. Like we just go to all the different places. My goal is the Ilmeg 60. Because yeah, well, from personally, because you can get minions and orchestration rolls and stuff, and there's a butterfly minion from Ilmeg. Yep, it's I think it's got multiple butterflies, like 2 or whatever. And
I guess we'll do them as we level, I suppose.
Of course. So I get another dude, right?
We had 3 of those.
This guy over here?
Gotta kill this big dude, I think.
Oh, I found one over
yeah.
here. Alright, I'll follow you.
I'll say it don't matter, just kill it. I'm sure I'm close enough.
Yes, you are, but that one was closer to us.
Well, sometimes I'm a dumb. I'm sorry. Oh, okay, that's it. Cool.
Am I too tall for this outfit or something? Maybe it's because I don't have a tail.
Maybe it just doesn't. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. It's just I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it real hard, and I'm like, maybe it's just because I'm used to seeing it the very particular sort of way.
I don't even know what that means.
Because I always see it particularly on, but I've seen your other outfits on Catnet and those don't bug. I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll just, catch up to Ruffles since you decided to just blow us out the water.
Do you think maybe it's my hair?
No.
If I switch it back to the other one, you'd probably say, yeah, it was the hair.
I mean, you could try it, maybe. I don't imagine so, though.
Okay. What?
Dude, just give me your wood. Alright, just...
Note says there's 68 in the house. 9 of them was exploded.
I need a cutscene for this.
So there's 77 of them? plus 12?
Did he say 80 or did he say 60? I wasn't sure. I didn't see the numbers at all. This? Trying to see if there's one close by. Oh no. That's a no.
And then one with damage.
I'm in danger.
5.
gonna go up top and see if I can find any.
Fine.
Oh, yep, up here.
6. And then 11 and
It's incredible how just somebody giving you a phone call can just stress you out so
I know.
much.
9 and 7.
4, 11.
80?
You said 77?
Plus
Plus
12.
89.
80's not what, 89's not an option.
That's 124?
There's a 126. But if I misread the first bit,
106? Oh, okay.
let's see. Hold on.
Oh, it's in your key items.
Oh, is that 100?
Okay, 11 plus 24
Oh, it was 68.
was 68. Okay, 68 down to 59
Plus 12.
plus 12. 69, 71 plus 24 is 81.95 plus 11.
106.
Just calculator it.
Yes.
Sucker.
Okay, look. I work better when I can actually see the numbers. Look, I don't care what you say to me. Let me just do this shit, please. Oh my gosh, that fate is up again? That's 61%. You think we'll make it over there?
We can try. If
Is
not,
that
there's one.
and then roadside dinner?
I see it.
We can do one, then we'll get the speed up right, which would be very helpful.
For us, yeah, Ruffles needs some more. She didn't have any when we came in
I need
here again.
2. I think.
Yep.
Nope.
Damn.
Well, if we can at least get it, then we can. Ruffles can just ride with. We can pull out the whip and just roll like that.
I know. Okay, I guess I'll teleport us in there.
Yeah, I go. kind of need to repair anyways. Sheesh.
Why did I take a teleport to you more?
I don't know,
Okay,
why did you take the teleport?
whatever. Ender.
Where's the jumpers?
I legitimately have no idea. Oh, over here.
Oh, man, shut up. I was like, are we sure it's even in here?
Oh. They don't sell anything right now.
Did Forkman?
Cool. You see a gym trader.
Oh shit, why did I do that?
I don't.
Because the trader's not here. So we might as well just keep going. Trying to find it. Yeah, it's not gonna be here. It's gonna be up north.
What the? Why have a gym trader?
Because
You open the other one first, and then it's just convenient.
when you go look at the thing that I linked earlier today, there's stuff for getting all of them unlocked, and that's one of them.
Oh, hey, look, it's the B rank.
Fuck! No, don't say that!
Master Shai's own efforts have not been without struggle, but he has proven himself to be at the top of his goal. I doubt not, but that the work shall be complete ere long. We may continue on our way once more. Though it has been years in the making, at long last, people stand united in defiance of the space, the hopes for us ever on this and whatsoever may await us when thou takest those final steps. I pray that it shall be with all upon.
What could that lady be possibly sweeping up?
She's like, I don't know what else to do. More useful than homegirl just standing around jumping
do
down.
I give myself to what she many more pressing attention, not the what is the matter of how we might reach the mountain. Hence, then as it is, but the present we have matters here all in hand. Perhaps thou shalt shouldest take thine ease for a time, thou every ounce of thy strength. Okay.
Wish this guy would just go away and stop talking to me.
Why is he pulling it up there?
I really do.
I know. Serious.
Would you look at that? The citizens of Yulemore engaging in what can only be described as manual labor. Who would have thought it possible? Do you know the most reliable way to deal with those who stubbornly refuse to see reason? You conquer them, crush them under heel. Such was the trusted method of Alec, and one still favored by Garlemald. But conquest is the easy part. The true challenge begins once the dust has settled, quenching the glowing embers of animosity and maintaining a semblance of peace. This requires the conqueror to treat the conquered with dignity, and the conquered to let bygones be bygones, a difficult feat to achieve. But you have achieved just that, to my considerable surprise. It's a compliment. Take it. The vibrant energy that fills the air when like-minded souls gather. To think back on that time before time, fair brings a tear to the eye. What? You thought ancient beings like us incapable of crying? Well, rest assured that if your heart can be broken, then so can mine.
No, I can't.
Back when the world was whole, we had family, friends, loves. Men knew peace and contentment, and with our adamant souls, we could live for an age. There was no conflict born of want or disparity. Our differences paled into insignificance next to all we had in common. And then there was Amarant. Never was a city more magnificent. From the humblest streets to the highest spires, she fairly gleamed. Not that you would remember any of this. Never mind. The point is, the world of old was a far better place than what we have now. I believe you would like it, having witnessed the things you have. Remember, you are of the source. Unlike the half-men here, you stand only to gain. Should you survive the remaining calamities, you will become our equal, a complete existence in a complete world. But such talk is a pleasure for later. Back to work, hero. Ah, there was one thing I had meant to ask. How well do you know the exile? Has he ever deigned to show you what hides beneath the cowl? What? Never? Even to you? How very interesting. I shall enjoy working out what it means. Until next time.
I never doubted you for a moment.
It's alive.
Good bird.
I don't know if you remember, but when we first met in this world, I was all but spent. I never thought to wonder why until now. I think it all just got to be too much. The guilt of causing the flood. Knowing everyone hated me. But the worst thing was the solitude. Time wears you down, aye. Solitude eats away at you. It was this close to finishing me off. but as bad as it got, and as empty as I felt. I can't even begin to imagine what it must be like for Emmett Selk. All of which is a long way of saying, don't make a choice that leaves you alone. Nothing is worth that, especially not eternity.
Glad tidings, my friend. The ladder lives again.
The three of us have been invited to do the honors. Are you up for it? Of course, if you're worried that the whole thing might come crashing down, we can always find someone else. That's the spirit. Come on then.
We rode the ladder too, my comrades and I. Once upon a time. Watched the horizon grow, and the town shrink below us. Awed and terrified in equal measure, we ascended without a word, the silence broken only by the rhythm of the gears. No one but me remembers that day.
Aww.
Remembers our journey and our end. Retread the path. Seek, and you may yet find.
Let's at least get to this thing before we. It's all good at 9:30.
I don't wanna stop.
Oh, the smoke is way up here. Oh, there's a lookout point.
Other job? Same job.
Same job. Hey, damn, that is way fucking down there. You jump off of this?
They probably won't let you.
No, you cannot. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of clenched up a little bit looking on this. I jumped on the rail there.
Can I fall off of this? Whoa!
It's like,
I'm actually kind of disappointed that you can't jump off of that. So there is, yet after 2 decades of the ladder in operation, I would not be surprised if such an isolated settlement had long since abandoned. Or but that was voiced by someone head in our direction.
oh, there is somebody down there, right? Real close in front of you.
Yeah, whoever this is, they should be still out there.
Oh, that's the dude that you, that's the dude that you, ran into.
Oh, paintbrush guy?
Yeah, paintbrush guy. I don't know why we all didn't just go up at the same time. It's a big old metal fucking elevator. We
Yeah,
got.
maybe they just don't
we
want to.
took three niggas and a Gerst.
They didn't want to chance it because it hasn't
Nope.
operated in a long time.
Maybe we should have done a test run before anybody wrote it.
We are the test. Dun, dun.
Yeah, this one.
I don't see it.
I wish that
Huh?
the aetherite thing is back there, but we'll go get it later.
Yeah, it's to our left. I assume that we would be getting closer to it. As the-
I must be. My eyes must be broken because I don't see anything but a bird.
If you scroll zoom all the way in, down at the bottom.
Going right in front of it. You could have ran back around behind
Because
it.
I wasn't looking at him, alright?
Oh,
Found it. It's over here. Somebody opened the room. And I saw it.
Like a Resident Evil time.
there's someone white and they were
Possible.
spying on us, but suddenly I don't not know what they were investigating. I'm curious too, I must admit, and I dare say we have a better time at the other end. It's settled then. Let's head to the see if it's indeed inhabited. Ha! What's this? I did not think this through all the way. You know, for the enemies, I can do this.
We're going out.
This is the area, by the way, Ruffles, where you go get Lally Ho. I guess she's not there.
No, I'm trying to find this last thing and I don't know.
It's
In
inside
the
of
house.
Oh, you go in the house? What? Ugh. Always inside the house.
Look at these roads.
What news? Able
I
to
mean,
find
it was
anything
probably this area was used a lot probably back in the day.
Yeah, I
but
just like didn't think that roads would still be.
you can
there.
see like there's like bits here that
Indeed,
are like
while
jacked
there's
up.
no one to be
Yeah.
seen to think that this thing but a
There's all those plants.
if the village could not
Like,
are
ugh,
trying
limbs,
to wow, just ruined my cutscene. Why don't you? Okay.
What's interesting is that
What
there's
is
no
it?
battle music playing.
Yeah, that's weird.
I say, aren't you there to my wife? Yes.
Things are weird looking, but man, their wings look cool.
Remember ever
Yeah, that purple ass glowy shit.
Yeah.
I was bound for the
Venery?
Never did I
Yeah, I don't know
imagine
what that means.
I'll Google it in just a second.
It says the very same thing to you. Had to see Ellen Holt, but tell me. Biddy, a settlement made up of those who survived being exiled from. As I wandered wild, I chanced to cross past inhabitant secret tunnel which led to the top.
Ah!
I have been ever.
It's what you might think it actually is looking at them.
Well, we did it to wait until Mount Cool. Earth and
Lustfulness?
Basically, yes.
And you feared whoever was up would threaten your lives.
It says sexual
Aye,
indulgence.
but I see now there's no
Go
cause.
up. Where are you going?
Is that a pile of sticks?
What are you? Yes. Oh, it's an
Oh,
enemy.
God, it is a pile of sticks. I was like, why like a pile of sticks?
So possibly
Fantasia
crazy.
music
there's
much?
Mount Cool.
Where is that? Where's the Fantasia music?
What?
It's a strange tale, but I have no.
Okay. You should be able to just go to
I
the
owe you
Aether
my
right
life.
after this.
You think I can help? Say the one.
Damn.
Help would be most. Begin with question. Something. If we are to confront boss, we must find a way to leave the house. Yeah. This you hardly need of me. I will tell. Now we haven't much to reality, but our village is at your disposal. Get another hapless soul that Alpha knows saved from. At any rate, it seems that brother has a mind. Meanwhile, I have a mind for us. They are going to tell you. I can only. Oh, very well. Then just take care out there. Bye bye. Oh man, y'all guys are all the way up there now. There's a fate down here.
We'll do your fate then. Look at that bitch.
Right? She's kind of hot. I don't know. say, judging by this gate up here. Yes.
Just go way back down, but we should totally go to the atrium.
Well,
I know.
At the bushes, put up some ground up via some kind of headlight. We can aim to meet at the foot of the mountain to initial.
if we even can.
There's only been one that we couldn't attune to.
Some people you can rush it. Well, there's a gemstone trader.
Yeah, but there's no exclamation point.
Oh, you must progress further in the main scenario, or is to access wares.
You can get your pickaxe.
No, it's definitely not better.
Damn!
This is like
Look at that gunblade.
Oh, that's cool. That thing was fucking beefy.
Look at the monk weapons. Katana looks nuts. The dancer weapons are terrible, by the way. Do not want.
Pistol looks like a Nerf gun.
Does it? Oh goodness. It's nerf.
Yeah.
Or miss.
They might be better stat-wise, but that is not as good looking. Now, the one thing that is getting outshone is this shield has, it's not that much better. The stats are, no, the stats aren't there. If it was high quality, maybe, baby. Did we have two already?
Furries. I did. Pizza cutters! That Dark Knight's looking shit. Lolly ho! Lolly ho! Lolly ho! Lolly ho! Lolly ho! Oh god, that armor. Ooh, not mine indeed.
Don't be.
Yeah, well, on me it looks like ass, so I'll be... On you it probably looks ridiculous, like, in a good
Wow.
way. Find the shoes.
Oh, this is now the sticks that you were talking about. Oh my god. It just came back over to its spot and just collapsed on the ground. No thank you.
We're just about there. This gear is... It's got better main stats, but the secondary stats are significantly lower, so... Not gonna spend it quite yet.
You're a sight for sore eyes. I don't know about you, but I bumped into quite a few sin eaters out there. You too, then. It seems the closer we get to Mount Gulg, the more of them there are. Looks a lot bigger from here, doesn't it? If I were Vorthru, the first thing I'd do is surround myself with as many sin eaters as I could lay my hands on. And judging by the number we've already faced, his lordship is of the same mind. This is going to be a tough climb. But first things first. We need to determine if climbing is even an option. The more I look, the less likely it seems. Y'shtola is right to be worried. But flying may be our only choice after all.
There you are. Master Alphino was afeard you had met with some misfortune.
Urianger. And you too, Exar. What brings you here?
Take off that hood.
I wish to observe the final struggle with my own eyes. I arrived at Bottom Rung too late to accompany you, but I was in time to join Urianger and the others. Come, let us see how this unfolds.
Huh? Take off that hood.
Well, it seems flying is off the table.
If we have learned that much, then the Machina have served their purpose.
Ah, so that's what they were for. Wasteful, but effective.
It would seem our foe will not be reached by land or air. We must needs withdraw to consider another course. Master Alphino waiteth for us at Top Rung. Thither should we make our way.
Get it? If we get it. She's like, you're right!
Right.
We're gonna make a Gundam. We're gonna build a Gundam!
That's what I'm hearing, yes.
Boulder Dash!
And anyway, it's time to tackle our next little obstacle. Finding a way to eat out of home. For this, we'll need to put all our heads together.
says like,
In short, there's no path, and the sky is thick with Vorthry's winged devils.
We might consider Amaro. But without extensive training, we cannot hope to contend with the Eaters. Yulmore's airship fleet, meanwhile, consists solely of transport vessels ill-suited for battle. And without the expertise of one such as Cid, we are in no position to attempt a refit.
Oh, it's so frustrating! That wretched mountain should jolly well come back down to earth!
Now, dearest, we mustn't disturb these good people at their work. We've ridden the ladder and seen the sights. It's past time we took our leave.
The lady may well have the right of it. Mount Gulg will not soon come down to Earth, nor can we compel it to do so. But if the mountain will not come to the land, mayhap the land may be made to come to the mountain. In the form of a Talos. A Talos large enough to reach out and take the volcano in its grasp.
To build such a golem would be an onerous undertaking indeed. Yet the principle seemeth sound in itself.
Balderdash! No one has ever made one even half that size. Leaving aside the small matter of logistics, which, by the way, would be no small matter, the design would be unimaginably complex. Though, I suppose, if its only function is to cling to the ruddy mountain, perhaps it needn't be. A solid base, firmly rooted to the ground, sacrifice mobility to simplify the construction, reducing materials required. Wait, what am I thinking? We would still need a veritable army of people to do the work. Left to the crew that helped down below, it would take decades, if not a nice round century.
So we need more hands. And what sort of things would these hands be required to do?
Let's see. First, we need people to procure the stone for the chassis. The rock found in the mountain would suit our purposes well enough. It would be a simple task to borrow the stuff, but given the stupendous quantity required, we need all the help we can get.
We have friends amongst the miners of Armorae. I will go and petition their aid.
While you do that, I'll make for Maud Souk. I'm sure I'll be able to drum up some support.
Then I shall return to Calusia. From fishers to carpenters, Yulmore is home to all manner of talented folk. I dare say their skills will avail us.
Is there anything else you need?
Well, yes, actually. Magic. Lots of the stuff, as much as possible. To awaken a Talus of this size would require an entire congregation of makers.
Many among the Knights Blessed are gifted in the arcane arts. I will recruit them to our cause.
The Fey folk, too, possess surpassing aptitude in magics. Yet they are not wont to cooperate in the endeavors of men. Leastwise, not without making all manner of mischief. That being the case, I would instead call upon the people of the Crystarium, with thy permission, Exarch.
We are at your disposal, as are our Amaro and Chocobos.
I'm sorry. You mean to tell me you can call on not only the people of Yulmore and the Crystarium, but the Knights Blessed and the Maud, and even those miners? But that's just about everyone in Ballynorvrand. Who are you people? And how did you come to have so many friends? Saviors of the world? Are you being serious? Of course you are.
So, as you can see, you will not want for bodies. I trust you will have your design ready in good time for their arrival. Norvrant is counting on you, heir to Daedalus Stoneworks.
We'll be back as soon as we can, and we'll bring the whole world with us.
I take it we will be assisting Master Chai, though I am quite sure he has everything under control.
What did you pick for the first answer?
What were the...
The middle one was about his wife. That's the one I picked.
Have the designs ready, she says. In good time, she says. Does she even understand what's involved?
I picked, like, what would she think?
Before I can even attempt to design anything, I need intimate knowledge of the land, the knowledge of the local. Unless I would, no one lives here.
One of them was like, "You're amazing."
I did not pick
One of them was
what
like...
village of Memorian Exile?
It was like Alphino.
Oh, Alphino had a hard time getting sick.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's just like, bro, everybody starts out shitty. You gotta put practice and train and get good.
I played the wife card.
Going to cooperate. Will never work. Never. I never should have fixed the ruddy left.
Do you want to disappoint
Never should
her?
have ridden it up here. Never should have. Never should.
You're amazing. You're amazing.
Oh dear, darling, it appears to have lost the plot. But he has it in him, Olivia. He's the cleverest man I know. He just wants the confidence. Sometimes it's good to give him some words of encouragement. I'm sure he can give you to tell us. A bit of advice I learned from his mother. He responds fully to obvious phrase. You will need to find another way to stroke the fires of his motivation, awaken his sense of daring. Seriously? I can't do it, no one can. I tell us about
crazy as a
size,
couple
no
they
one's
are,
even
they are
dreamed of
cute.
it.
Of course, the quest finishes over there.
He did, but he's so capable,
Also
such a
Freda.
capable lad, beaming with confidence. I suppose even the most capable among us have struggles to overcome. But regardless of my own feelings, I can't do a damn thing without help from the villages. And they are not probably likely to give
I
up.
apparently need 1 mil, like, little less
The
than
souls
1 mil.
among them, you said so yourself. Lest you have forgotten, we essentially send him
I'm
to
at
his
317,
death. Even if Teota's
and
don't
I'm at
bear his
327.
personal grudge,
I'm at
he would never
324.
forgive
How did I
us.
get so far ahead of you?
I don't know, maybe some of the hunts? Maybe we killed more
Oh,
hunts?
maybe. Yeah, maybe. That's the thing. I might have thrown it off.
If you
Shit.
were there too,
Go to
perhaps
the
you'd
fate
be
first.
more willing to accept an apology.
Otherwise, I don't
Wait,
know if
what
we're
am
gonna
I
make it.
thinking? Relying on others to fight my battles? It's disgraceful is what it is, and it might even make things worse. And in the end, it's not even a question of
God, every single
forgiveness.
fate is
Building
goblin
such an
related.
enormous tower is
I noticed,
impossible, and
they're
no
stealing
amount of
stuff.
nutrition
Robbing
will
niggas,
change
stealing
that.
niggas.
And even if by some miracle the people of Amity were willing to let bygones be bygones, they'd think that plan is absurd.
Suki, it's
I think
bedtime.
it's absurd.
Oh, lordy.
I don't know why Thor keeps asking if it's expert. He knows we're not there. He knows that nobody else is there yet.
That's right. We haven't even hit level
Well, I
80 yet,
can't
so we still
argue
got.
with
There's still
that
gonna be like
logic.
2 or 3
Enormous
dungeons after we hit
task
80.
It's simply
Holy
a matter
smokes,
of
yeah, we got a
finding
little bit to go.
solution to
Yeah.
a practical problem.
And then,
From that perspective, it's not
as
entirely
Thor was asking
unrealistic.
earlier, Baha said that the 8-man
But realistically,
raid
no,
stuff
there's
comes
no
out on the
guarantee of
16th. We have
success.
to be
There
ready
are
to go
risks
by
to
then.
consider should the venture fail.
Ready to go as in like
I imagine
It's
for a
not
moment
savage,
that
but
we
ready
failed
to
to
go
lose
as in we need to
Fawfully
make sure
and
we have
only
gear
succeed in
and done
provoking
the
him.
EXs
In his fury,
stuff.
he may well
Well, the
unleash
EXs are
his
supposed to be
swords of
coming
evils
out,
and
and
we will
when?
meet a horrible end.
The X is already out.
Oh, it is?
Titania and the other one.
Whatever it is.
Yep.
I
Oh, they
see
said
what
it's
you did
innocence,
there.
but I
That's
don't
how you
know
went over the masses with the
where that is and what that
festival
is.
aura of dependability. But very well, you have made your
I'm
mission
wondering if that's
clear, and I'm
the
assured despite,
last trial
assured in
for
spite
the
of
main
myself, I
story.
won't let my fears
Yeah,
get the
good
better
question.
We
of
haven't
me.
fought him yet.
It's
No, we haven't. Who's
unseemingly
the
if
innocence
nothing
again?
else.
The blonde guy that they have pictures of.
Still, I find it
Blonde guy.
astounding that
Yeah.
you can have such a suddenly given
Hobgoblins aggroed
circumstances.
me for some reason.
Tell me, why did you throw yourself into the midst of such a grueling struggle?
Alright, turn this in should be good. I
Turn
don't
this
understand
in.
how I got ahead of you, but
We just had this conversation.
Indeed, what else could
Nice.
compel us to face such dangers? I too have someone I wish to protect,
When
with
the
whom
slides
I
and stuff,
live out my
innocence, they're like,
I
we're not
want to
gonna talk
live
about
out
this
my
though
days in
because
peace.
it's gonna be all related to all the stuff. we
Bam, 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 bam.
Alright.
Yes, yes, by the gods, I can do this. I just need to have a little faith in myself. Right, let's head to Amity and speak with the villagers. My love, things are liable to become more dangerous. I want you to wait for me back in you more. No, wherever you go, I'm going to. Besides, you are not the only one who has to apologize. But there's no telling what may happen out there. I don't know if I can keep you safe. But perhaps this is a bad idea after all. I don't think I have what it takes. Oh, come on, dude. Fuck up, man. Masachai, that you are beset with doubt is proof that you can envision the task ahead. And that which can envision, he can make reality. Thus did some old friends of mine once say.
Oh, cutscene.
Even should it be fit for the divine, if something has been done before, that it most absurdly can be done again by our own hands. That's a little idealistic, don't you? Yes, well, let's do it. Perhaps that's a try, perhaps, but what is a man if not an idealistic creature? It's not an easy thing to achieve one's dreams. My friends can attest to that. Countless times did they meet with frustration in the course of their endeavors.
Grab this. Oh, it's gonna
None
take
would
us up
have
to
found
the
fault
Aetherite.
with them that had they given up, yet they never did. One step after the next, they forged on towards
Nice.
their goals.
Yeah.
And for the determination, they accomplished numerous feats that many believe lay beyond the reach of mankind. Like them, you are a
Alright,
man
I'm
of
gonna teleport
silence.
us up there
Amidst
so
your
we can-
doubts, surely there is a
we can
spark of
stop
desire.
there.
The desire
What?
to make the
Is
impossible
it,
possible.
give us a chess piece box.
I think some of the side quests have them too.
Oh, there's a weapon box. But is it gonna give me
Come,
both?
darling, like the old days, I would be the first
I
to
guess
see your
it will.
talents.
I think I am gonna open that one since this was gonna be
Do you
want
want to just test it and see what happens?
And you shall be, my dear. I would have none other at my side
'Cause I never
when
saw
my
an
greatest
offhand
masterpiece
box.
It gave me both of them.
Okay. I never saw an offhand box.
Right
so-
then to Amity.
Even the shield has like pipes on it. Look how fucking full. Oh my god, I have no words for this.
Take off the hood. I'm glad my wood struck a chord. Shall we?
If it was a hammer on the front, I would be on board.
Take off the
I know, right?
hood.
I don't know why it's not a little
If
hammer.
it was a warhammer, I would be losing
Take
my
off the
shit right
hood.
now. In a very real way, I would be like, holy smokes.
Like, why is it not?
I shouldn't watch those cuts on the show. That shit.
Lally ho!
What did you just call me?
What'd you just call me? I'm answering that one.
Where is your heart, lad? Where is your skull?
It's a greeting, lass. Lally ho for a lally ho. That's the way it works. I'm not a lally ho.
Come on, then let's try it again.
Lally ho!
Lally ho!
You have every right to be angry with it, so please listen to what I have to say. I am tasked with delivering these people to Mount Gork by means of a talos of heretofore unseen proportions.
Get that staff out of your butt and do
However,
it!
I cannot do this without the cooperation of those with an intimate knowledge of this land. This is you. That is you and your fellow villagers. Cooperation. After you adored my desperate pleas to cast me out, you have the gall to come here and ask for my cooperation.
I'm right here.
Can I speak to the manager?
You have every right to be upset. Walter is not the one to blame for your suffering. We are. We were free citizens without a care in the world, indifferent to the hardship of others. We didn't know what would become of you, and frankly, we didn't care. But we know now that what we did to you, to fool many, was wrong. Terribly wrong. No words will suffice to make amends, but I want you to know that we are deeply sorry. Yes. I'm not sure how I feel, of course. Should I forgive you, hate you? Perhaps it's not even my place to judge. After all, I sought a place in your city. I wanted to be you once. But one thing is clear to me.
Oh, you can see inside.
All of that is in the past, and we mustn't let past wrongs stand in the way of a brighter future. And so I will cooperate with you.
In the middle over here, there's like windows on the other side. Yeah, that way. Yeah, right here.
I will set to work on the design at once. Wouldn't do to have nothing to show the others with help. Make no mistake, this venture is unprecedented in the history of Talos building, nay the history of all mankind, but rest assured, this genius is of Dallas Stoneworks.
I mean, I guess it makes sense.
They said it's Lalafell only stuff.
Wouldn't that be considered like racist or something like that?
Where my screenshots clear. This.
Although I have some sort of a, what is that? Oh, Huffinen, unable to summon or ride mounts.
Huh?
I can't summon a mount while I'm inside of here.
Oh, well that makes sense.
Oh, Lala Master Race faggots.
There, I'll send you a picture.
That's hilarious. Wow. How peculiar.
I guess I'll go sit down over here and fly around. Oh goodness, look at this.
Is this a sanctuary? Are we in a sanctuary?
This is a sanctuary. Can I even sit on this? No, I can't. Can you sit on it? None of the snap you to it? I thought maybe it would because you're no, okay, they just don't snap to chairs at all. They're not chairs to snap to. Oh look!
Another one?
Wait, no, never mind, it's not clothes.
Oh.
I thought maybe it was.
Oh shit, I thought these were enemies? Nope, this is just dinner. It's like a little frog robot.
Yep, that's actually the mount that Yoshipi was on. And there's a fate, a boss fate in one of the areas that we can get it in. get there, I'm gonna look at the list again.
Is this a sanctuary?
You already asked me that.
It is a sanctuary.
I said yes, it's a little moved by the experience part.
What if I could use the mouse for this? Wait. almost hooked myself up there. Wow. I definitely don't want to be in that. Keep killing myself. Oh god. I'm about to take a big risk.